Let's go.
Welcome back. So we left a little bit of a cliffhanger on our last episode. By the way, this is NerdTots with our Dungeons & Dragons campaign.
2.
The Rods of Dominion. We're off to a great start. So far we've already had 3 character deaths, and somehow miraculously none of them have been permanent. I don't know, maybe
2 of those deaths were from the same person.
Maybe we'll eventually learn. I don't know.
Probably not.
Anyways, before we get back into it, do a quick recap and get into the action. Let's go ahead and go around the room and do introductions. We'll start with the guy on my left here.
Zoe 13, playing Shu. I have racked up the most deaths so far. I'm also the Drow Priestess favorite. I have a shit list.
And you're covered.
And I'm covered in shit. Proceed.
Luca, and I'm the mysterious Yanden.
Huh?
You done?
You're done.
You had a stroke? Say that again?
You know,
I heard I'm Luca. Mercedes, I
No, actually, I said Yanden the first time. So this is why.
This is why my name is
That's
only
why
4
you
letters
guys
long.
need to start kissing my ass. Go.
Yeah,
Go!
I am a Don.
Go!
I play Harvey Al Birdman, the Eric Conqueror, and I've died once and came back thanks to other people. And
Don't blame me for your mistakes.
it was.
I didn't say do nothing.
Don't blame me
That
for
was
my
you.
mistakes.
Anyways, and
Can't be liable. I'm a minor.
I'm alive still this time though, so that's what counts.
Osiris Gaming, and I play Grok, the Fearless. I am currently spreading shit on Shu so that he doesn't bleed out because it will dry and stop the bleeding.
What's his intelligence?
Mine?
For real, though.
Rocks?
And none of y'all are stopping this.
That's
And he's supposed to be a healer.
That's what's good. None of y'all are stopping this.
my thing is, you can smart mouth the damn priestess, but you can't tell his ass to stop.
I did tell him to stop. He said, no, I'm chained up. I can't move.
Alright, and I'm
Survival.
Namco Nemesis, your DM for the evening. We're going to go ahead and get right back into it. So we had a little bit of an altercation in the last session. One of our characters went down and died, got brought back and was beaten to a bloody pulp pretty much. However, despite the fact that all the Drow guards were on high alert, one of the characters ended up actually pilfering and lifting a key and presented it to everybody at the end of our last session. So, what are you guys going to do?
Can y'all stop him from rubbing shit on me still, please?
I wave over to everybody for another group huddle nearby our compatriot that is actually covered in shit.
It's not what I asked. Stop him from rubbing shit on my wounds.
So I'm gonna look and I'm gonna see.
I wait
that-
until I hear the spores.
I will remember this.
So I look and I see that his name has
See, he stopped because he's focused elsewhere.
a key, so I've stopped.
Jay's character?
Yeah,
I don't remember his name.
but I've stopped rubbing shit on you.
You will heal.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can try.
Pretty good at dying.
You are pretty good at dying.
I have a great friendship with death.
So Prince Darendil kind of steps up and grabs the key and says, we must, and I cannot stress this enough, must pick the right time. Right
But-
now there are guards watching us.
Okay, so
Wait.
try keeping the key down and low profile, first of all. Secondly, do we know what that key opens?
I'm assuming it opens the key door.
I can, how about this? I can try and make a commotion, and while they run to the side of the cage where I'm chained up, y'all see if it works for the front.
Isn't he chained up at the
That's
back of the
good.
cage?
But
You're still
if
chained
they're
up.
opening
That's
up
what I'm
the
saying. If
door
I
to
make
come check on you, the door will be open anyway.
I don't know that we'll...
They could come around the back. I could be like, ow, something's in my back. I think, blah, blah, blah.
Come around the back.
They go
But
around
if
the
they're
back of the
in
cage.
there, are they going to lock the door behind them?
You know what I'm saying? They can walk around. I'm chained with my back up against. They can walk to the back of the cage.
It won't
And
be
leave.
a moment for us to escape. Even
I'm
if
just
he
saying
does it.
it's a moment to see if the key fits. I'm trying to get them. Whatever.
Oh no! One of the the dwarves? We have a bunch of dwarves with us, don't we?
You have one dwarf.
We have gnomes with us.
Gnomes.
Seeing Turvy.
Who's good with the locks? Anybody good with locks or like lock picking?
I
or
think
anything
that
like
was. I think that was Topsy.
Yeah.
If we give you this key, are you able to like look at the key and maybe see, like take a look at the lock if you have the opportunity to see if it might work without actually using the key?
She kind of looks at you weirdly, looks at her brother, and he kind of nods his head, just like, I can try, yeah, I can try. I'll try.
Question: the key that we have. I mean, I'll just say this to anyone in the group: is anyone decent enough to possibly carve spare keys out of rocks in case we lose the main key?
Just make another key. out like maybe the pipe or something like that.
So while they're doing this, I did not walk over when you called everybody.
Great teamwork.
I haven't told you if I'm on your team or not. But I am focused on you guys, what you guys are doing.
Okay, so do you need to like examine the hole, like to know like if it's gonna work with the lock or?
It would probably take me like a minute.
So we make a distraction.
Guards
Okay.
not to be like right there, and it would make more sense if the gate was closed.
Okay, and
So if they come in here, then it's going to be open. I don't know if that would work.
and we do know that
I
she's
want them to come in.
was on the other side working with the other guards and stuff like that, right?
I don't know what she was doing before she was in here. Why are you asking me? That's stupid.
That's a good question.
That is pretty stupid. Stupid bird.
Stupid bird brains.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Like
Yeah.
I saw her.
Don't justify your stupidity.
She looks like she has some kind of connection with the other priestess.
She does. I can confirm this. Also, if you treat her as a queen and promise her to be a queen, she'll help out.
Did she help you?
That was potential. Also, she does not like Asha. I do not like Asha. And Sirith over there is pretty freaked because if they have a priestess thrown in here, that means shit's gonna go down. So,
Wait, is Sirith in the group with us right now?
I mean, he would be
Yeah.
in the corner.
He's
He's participating.
he's
The
participating.
enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Seraph. I'm assuming Seraph has a look at the key himself.
He hasn't actually.
Because the
Uh,
Prince Gorilla grabbed it, remember? That was it.
Okay, Seraph. If we let you look at the key, do you think you might? Are you familiar enough with maybe what will be like a cage key type or like like any kind of keys that we have here? If you take a look at it by chance,
You can take a look.
Prince Alibaba, give him the key.
That was racist.
I'm trying to remember his name right now.
Prince
It's
Gorilla.
Prince Darendil.
That was racist.
Prince Darren.
Prince Alibaba.
So fucked up.
What? That's from
Now,
Aladdin.
we remember that this is a
Right.
Pragoth, right? So he actually takes offense to you not remembering his name, and you can see the hair. Despite the fact that he's wearing like rags and stuff, you can see where the hair is like kind of like bristling on him, and he starts like kind of hunching over and like flexing his hands, and he's staring murder at you. And when you're looking at him, anyone who's looking at his eyes, it looks like an animal has kind of taken over, like he's no longer in control of his thoughts, and he's visibly
going
like
savage.
he's kind of like hunching and ready to pounce on you, and then kind of shakes out of it a little bit and kind of starts to relax and like, oh god, this is getting worse.
Question.
I have to get this spell
Wait.
removed.
Prince. I'm just
Darendil.
gonna say Prince because we could use that to our advantage. If you pretend like you're going savage, wouldn't they have to open the cage? And then we just fuck up your name and you really go savage.
I could try. The only concern I have is I don't know that any of us are, despite how many people we have, we're a match for 2 Drow Guard
But you're a
I-
monkey.
There's no.
with weapons.
You should know there's more than just the 2 Drow guard. Like when we've been out there before, like the first time I dragged, I just witnessed there's at least
Definitely
60
5
giant spiders out there, and like,
The spiders appear from anywhere. I'm telling you, they're a real bitch.
and there's more Kogoth.
Definitely 5.
But
maybe
you're a
6.
monkey thing. But I think you could take 2 of them.
There's
You have 4 arms.
there's
2 for each.
6 monkey things
Right.
that are also helping the guards.
Not right now.
We can't see what else is on the other side of that.
That's what I'm saying. They're not here right now. You take out the 2 quietly.
Let's
He's
first,
gonna get you killed.
I don't
let's
think this
first
is a good
focus
idea.
on a plan.
Alright, fine. Let's figure out what to do with this key. I say either pass it to Sirith or bring her involved because she's going to have the most knowledge as being a priestess.
we're gonna
Sir
look over at
Prince
her.
Darendil, and I apologize for it before. I was just trying to keep the mood light. Can you pass the key off to Sarah?
Yeah. No, okay, he hands it to Seraph, who looks at it and says, yep. More than likely this is the key to our slave pen. This'll open the gate.
Okay.
We just have to make sure we choose the right time to use it.
As you guys are all talking about the key and you confirm, I walk up and I say, I will help you.
That's good, because I was about to
Just
yank
as
him
you
into the
say
club.
that, Jorlin, the drow who's got the scar, you see him walk up to the gate, say something to the other 2 guards who then walk away. He's got a tray full of small little bowls of like this gruel and moss mixture, basically food for you guys that he's brought to you, and he sets it down and kind of slides it under the bottom part of the gate and offers you guys food.
And Jorlin was the one that I mentioned about before.
He's the one that wanted to help us
I'm gonna say let's.
with the spore
He
stuff.
motions for someone to come up to the gate.
Well, you're still chained.
I'm just going
I can go.
to go.
No one is
I'm gonna
asking
walk up.
if you want to.
Okay.
Do it.
So as soon as you walk up, he kind of looks around a little bit and he's like, "Have you Have you considered my offer?
I would like to say yes, we have.
Is he
We're
still within
interested to
Don't
Storage.
think I didn't notice that someone's already lifted a key, so the hard part's already done. You just have to figure out when to use it.
Are we still connected by spores?
No, he's too far away for that.
Yeah.
So this conversation's just...
I was thinking that too.
Well, I mean, the biggest thing is what's the opportunity?
I might be able to create a diversion tonight, but I don't know how far you're going to be able to get unless you can figure out where your supplies are kept. All of your weapons and everything that was on you when you were taken. You're going to need it to survive in the Underdark.
Do you know if there's...
You have an hour, and then he walks away.
Oh, you should have asked him about the black chest.
Fucking weapons
The
are.
black chest? That's what I'm going to ask her. Besides, you weren't there for the chest.
You didn't relay any of that?
No, he didn't.
No.
Rude.
Sucks.
I didn't get a
Does
chance.
Sirith have the keys still?
Oh, this is true. You started
Yes.
the fight.
You
Sirith,
started the fight.
would those work on my chains, you think?
I can take a look and see.
Friend of mine.
Friend of mine.
So I as he's looking at his chains, I come back and in the mental speak, I tell everybody, okay, so here's the deal. He's still game for helping us. He says he's already aware that we have the key.
Seraph is looking at your bonds and he's trying to key it. It's not going to work. At that point,
But-
Topsy, however, is like, oh, actually, let me try something. She comes over and kind of pulls a little pin out of her hair and kind of bends it in a certain way. And she's, as you guys are talking, she's picking at the manacles on your hands.
Okay.
Sweet.
A couple things we should know. He's saying that the opportunity is probably going to be tonight for us to have a
Do we have a time frame for tonight?
He
Because it's
did
not like we
not
have a day-night cycle here to
Listen,
go off
he
of.
did not give us a. It's probably going to be like lights out situation when we're supposed to be going to sleep.
Did he say it's going to be in like 30 minutes, an hour,
No,
2 hours?
He didn't give us the exact time frame, but he did tell us we're probably going to have a hard time unless we can find our supplies, and we need to figure out where to go for that.
I'm going to tell you now, I need
Ha!
supplies.
I got one!
Oh,
One of your
you're
hands is free.
You are the best.
Okay, I have an idea, but I don't know if it's the right thing. I found when we were cleaning one of the first rooms we went into.
Ha! The other!
Oh, I freaking love you. Were
the-
my feet connected?
She's
to?
working on your feet.
Sweet.
We were in the priestess chambers, or it looks like the,
just like hanging.
it looks like the chambers for the priestess, and I saw a
Hanging there.
black chest. And remember, you're still listening on this conversation. I saw a
Yeah.
black chest, and it looked locked, but it looked like there's combinations or a way to get in. So it looks like something is supposed to be important in there. It could be our stuff, or it could be something else.
Do you have any idea what that chest could be? Or where our general
Kind
stuff
of like
could
just
be?
kind of glance at you at that moment.
All right, your feet are loose.
I swear if we make it out of this alive, I'm marrying you.
At that point, Turby, her brother, kind of like puffs his chest up a little bit and stands in front of her, and he looks like he's not sure, but at the same time he has to, like, you know, like he's kind of sort of defending his sister a little bit.
Nothing to defend. She's great. She's amazing.
Does she have facial hair too?
His sister. She's got a little stubble,
She thought she was going to stay single forever.
yeah.
So I would say I know where their weapons are kept. Your weapons, I'm sorry.
She's like, I haven't left her side yet. So. She's double agent.
The chest is of no concern to you, though.
Is the chest concerned to the high priestess that keeps fucking with you?
What's
I
in the
said
box?
The chest is no concern to you.
What's in the
But
box?
is it concerned to you?
I said the chest is no concern.
I understand.
To
but
you.
Clearly
will-
nothing
will
is
it-
in the box.
Will it help you become queen?
The chest is no
Whatever.
concern to you.
Clearly nothing is in the box.
So when you saw the chest and whatever markings, can you in the dirt draw what the chest looked like and what points you remember?
I can try.
What are you doing?
Also, can you remember
I'm gonna
any
see if I can-
Saw what he
words?
saw on the box.
So basically, they're asking if I can draw like what I saw.
I want to see if you can remember what he saw on the paper and draw it in the dirt.
Like
Yeah, you
from
rolled
from
a 22 on the perception on that.
Yeah.
So I would say you can easily like mimic exactly.
Okay, so
What was on the paper and stuff?
Yeah.
So
Can
then
I
I'm gonna
read?
try. I'm gonna write down undercommon, even though I don't know what it means.
Okay, so for that, hang
I got a
on.
photographic memory,
I was about to
bitch.
say if you can remember what's on the paper, I can read it potentially.
You're trying to remember and write enough of the words.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna say that's gonna be performance.
You can do it.
I don't think I've ever wrote performance before. Alright.
Is it a performance check?
Yes.
You're at disadvantage, my guy, because of your exhaustion.
I'm also -1.
You can do this. 2 nat 20s. That's the goal.
The first one was a 4. The second oh, 0.
Oh my god.
At disadvantage, he rolled a 0 because he has -1. He rolled a 1.
All right, so he basically just he's
Scribbles.
written down, but it's just scribbles. There's no it's
So-
nonsense.
So, okay, the wording is
Think
no
he might
good,
be
but do I
retarded.
still get the images of the chest?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So at least I drew the images of the chest.
Can I just kind of see, like, as far as
I mean, that makes sense. I don't understand
the image of the
language.
chest he did, and wherever he marked where there would be pressure points, can I just kind of, like, study it? And I want to just, like, memorize where those points are.
Oh, fuck that. Before he does that shit, you drew it in the ground, right?
Are you gonna scuff it?
Alright. I am going to step on that dirt thing that shows the fucking chest and tell you the only way that I will help you get your weapons is if you do not concern yourself with the chest.
I want my weapons.
Counter offer.
Why?
Listen. If it's something that we
You have FOMO like I have never seen. Lord, you have the worst FOMO.
if we don't listen, if we don't need it, that's fine. Can you just like hint at what it is? I'm just curious now that there's a box with a secret on it. Like it's gonna drive me insane, and I will try and get to that box. Just
You have
Just
the worst
tell,
FOMO
just tell
ever.
me.
The worst
I won't tell
FOMO
anybody
ever.
else. I just want to know what could potentially be in the box. If it doesn't matter, I won't fuck with it after that. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Hey,
You've,
that's a lot.
you've
to
seen
a
Trolls
13-year-old.
too.
Pinky swear.
That is a lot to a 13-year-old. That's life or death right there.
The only thing you need to concern yourself is that
We need the box.
it is
We don't need the box.
It is.
We need our stuff and we need to get out of here.
So,
It's a black box with locks on it for a reason.
meaning it
So-
shouldn't be touched.
It should definitely be touched.
so
It only concerns the droll.
The who?
What do you? How do you say it? I can't.
Drow?
Drow. Sorry.
So I'm not black. I can't see it.
It only concerns the drow.
I mean, it is a racist.
Not
group,
worth
let's be
it.
honest. Like we're slaves to them.
Yeah,
right
the
now.
You're Drow.
racist as fuck.
He's Drow. Sirith, you want to know what's in the box, man?
What is this withdrawal that you're going through?
Seraph is
I
like,
told you the worst
I want
FOMO
to
ever. The
leave
fear of
before
missing
I
out is
die.
ridiculous.
Fine, we'll forget about the box. For I swear to God, one day I'm gonna come back and get the box because it really matters to the bitch to kill me.
Okay,
10
so
levels from now,
you know
we'll
where
come
our
back
stuff
to the
is.
box.
Yes.
All right.
Where can you tell us? Like, give us an idea so we can make.
Can
a
you
plan?
draw a map in the dirt that you just scoped?
Did y'all agree to it?
We can get
I-
this-
yeah.
I don't want the box.
We're gonna leave the box alone.
He's the only one asking for the box right now.
I don't want
In the
box.
future, can't promise what future me may do.
I want
But
my
escape
goddess.
That literally
escape me.
stops the agreement. Then.
Oh my god.
Fine, I will agree. That I won't touch the box during escape and get out of here. Pinky promise.
I want my stuff.
If we make it out of this cage, I will take you to where your stuff is.
If it's good.
Can you at least tell us like how far is it from the cage? Because time is going to be of the essence when we try to get out.
And how much resistance could we find?
That I can't tell you. I'm not outside the cage.
But you okay.
Is it guarded?
There are many drow.
I told you there's like 5.
If Asha comes up, can you handle Asha? I'll back you up.
Guess because you did so good the first time.
Oh,
First off, I was already less than
I'm
half
back healed
health.
with my 1 HP and my
Yeah.
exhaustion.
Listen,
I have to
I
ask.
still got spells.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Asha, I have to ask what happened when she touched that patch.
It doesn't
Because-
concern you. It's only about drown.
No, because if that's going to be an issue when we're trying to escape, we need to get it resolved for you. We need to fix that for you.
Does she
If
have
that's-
something
Shut
of
up,
yours in
bird.
the pouch?
The pouch hinders her.
Fuck the
Or
pouch.
something.
Not
I want my
necessarily.
Not
stuff.
necessarily.
Is there something of yours in the pouch that you would like to retrieve, or can you leave without it?
That is no concern of you.
Great.
So it's
Where's
not
my
going to be an
stuff?
issue if she shows up when we're trying to escape.
I only have to worry about that.
Where's
Okay. So if she shows up, you have no problem icing the bitch.
my stuff?
She's not going to tell us until we get out.
Because again, I got no problem icing the bitch.
I'm not very smart.
That's why I was very point blank right there.
Yeah, but it's not. I was.
I
showing
am
shit
not
with
what
my
you
hands
call,
earlier.
as what you say, a fan of the other priestess.
So she
So
dies.
you have no hesitation.
So she
I
dies.
icing the bitch if she could bump
Too
up.
many words. Does she die?
If she's in our way, yes.
You are not her.
Way to mansplain.
You not her.
Does anyone speak Abyssal?
Common, primordial, and undercommon.
Nope.
Why do I speak primordial?
Celestial, deep speech, Elvish, Orc is common. Nope.
No.
I have deep speech. I forgot about that.
All right.
There's so many languages.
You start to hear very faintly a weird chanting in some sort of language you can't understand. It's very low, and you start to look around to see if anyone else can hear it. And after a few seconds, it gets a little bit louder, and then everyone else also starts to hear it. It sounds like very distant and on the wind, but at the same time everywhere.
Neil Diamond.
Yeah. We're coming to America.
Do the guards seem to pay any attention to it at all?
No. In fact, looking at them, it doesn't look like they notice anything at all.
Does our other drow
anybody
companions notice this?
Anybody in the cage doing anything?
No, everyone right now is just kind of looking around, wondering what the sound is.
Okay, so she hears it as well as...
We hear it, but the guards don't.
Okay.
Or they're just not
They
reacting
just
to
don't
it.
care, right?
Okay, no, that's why I want to know if it was, like, species related. None of our other companions in the group, that is not us, understand the language by chance?
Shusar, the fish dude, kind of, it looks like he's like peeking his head a little bit, like he's kind of starting to understand it now. Yes. It's a summoning. Someone is summoning something.
Wait, get an idea, like, what that kind of thing
Can't-
they're summoning?
I can't make out. It's abyssal. It's someone is summoning demons.
I'm gonna
I'm
walk
gonna
to
turn to our priestess and go like, do you know if any of your other priestesses dealing with demons?
I'm gonna walk to the door of the cage.
Doesn't concern me.
And can I get one of the guards' attention?
Yeah.
Like,
What do you want, scum?
do you guys deal with demons a lot?
It's the Underdark. There's demons everywhere.
So if someone's summoning one, that would be of no concern to you at this moment?
He stops and looks at you, and then both of them look at each other, and then they kind of cock their ears a little bit like they're listening. Oh no! And then they run off.
Is there anyone watching us?
Right now, no.
The key.
Alright,
Who's got it? Sirith!
Sarah's got the key. And you heard my question earlier.
What was? I'm sorry. What was
I asked if you know if any of the other priests might deal with summoning demons.
It's probably our good buddy that's causing a
Good,
distraction.
but it's good to know all the situations. Sirith could still look at the key.
Sirith, key! Sirith.
Do I hear?
You hear it too.
Do I hear
towards the
the
door.
stuff right?
I don't have it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this
Prince.
is not.
Prince, you got the key?
I don't have it.
I'm gonna bitch slap everyone.
Where is it? Let's find it.
Who lost it?
Perception, everybody.
We're at disadvantage, Don.
19.
Oh my god. I
Within
am
mere
no good.
seconds, you don't even need to bother rolling. Within mere
Okay.
seconds.
Well, I want to do it anyway.
We're not gonna. Are we not need to
Robin's
roll?
hands are still. You can, yeah.
16
Actually, yeah, no.
disadvantage.
Roll.
I had a
16.
19
We rolled
and a
twice,
16.
right?
Yeah, so you take. No.
No, you don't.
No. We roll
Me and him were
They
at
roll at
disadvantage.
disadvantage because they're exhausted.
Oh,
So.
I had 19.
Okay.
I had a critical fail.
You're also
Alright,
blind.
so
in the
you
dark,
actually
so.
get a little small cut on your finger.
Son of a bitch.
The problem is it was like really close to where some of the poop was, so you're a little concerned about it getting infected.
Yeah.
And what'd you have?
16.
16. Okay. So, rooting around in the dirt, you both actually see and grab the key at the same time. You're both holding one end of it each.
Oh, I drop it.
Both of you have the key.
I immediately give it to her.
Okay.
Okay. Door.
I'm not a negotiator. Just drop the key.
So
A
precious.
droning buzz begins to fill the cavern as it grows louder. You also hear the shrieks of something decidedly inhuman.
Come on!
Time is of the essence.
Can I
right
tell them? Oh, we need to hurry.
Yes,
Yes,
open the
yes.
door!
So I go to the door and try the key.
All right. It takes a little bit of work, but it finally clicks, and then the gate just slightly opens a little bit because it's no longer being held in place.
Take a store
Shoulder
stuff.
through it.
Oh, okay. It opens.
Sweet.
Take us to our stuff.
There we go. All right, so
Take us to our stuff.
So once you're out, you notice that along the walkway and just at the edge of the faint light, where you can, the visible area you can see, you're able to make out very large flying shapes.
Shit! Heal me, please.
Any drow that you do see must consider these things a threat, as their attention is wholly on these creatures. The shrieking and buzzing are so loud it's difficult to hear your own thoughts.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
as he's doing that, I yell two things: take us to our stuff, and Sarah, what is going on?
6 health.
6?
Yes.
I can only
fucking
assume
take
someone
it.
summoned some demons. It may have been something
I have
Jorlin
one
did.
spell to use.
This
Okay.
is our opportunity to go.
Okay.
Where's our stuff?
It would've been better
What's
if
your
we
health
died.
now?
Mine's at 7 now.
I'm at 18.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on him.
Good.
We got a 4.
It's better.
I take 4 health. It's fine.
I gave him
I'm
a
at
6.
11, babies.
Can you do cure wounds while we're moving?
Well, now let's run.
Well, yeah, so it's
Stuff.
just like, and then moving.
We need our equipment.
We need our stuff.
I mean, we're still exhausted.
Yeah, our movement speed is halved.
So we have to go
I'd
slow.
pick up.
We all can
him.
run. I'll fucking
Someone
I'm
can
gonna
pick me
pick.
up.
I'm gonna pick him up,
Why him? He's the heavier one.
hop on the monkey.
and I'm gonna pick them both up. I'm pretty strong.
So as we're in front of the cage, though, before we run, we see the hallway with the other drow fighting, looking at the things that are flying.
like you see maybe 7 drow that are along the walkway. So this is where you guys are, right?
Yeah.
So along the walkway going this way, and on the edges here, you can see the things kind of swooping in and out, and kind of swooping at the drow and attacking them. The drow themselves are completely immersed. They're not paying attention to anything else. They're trying to hit these things with their crossbow darts.
Okay.
Okay.
Stuff.
Yeah, so they're not focused on us.
No, they're not.
All right, so we're gonna head towards where the chest is.
The black chest?
Where's our? Is it where the stuff is?
Stuff.
I'm heading there.
What?
Okay, let's go. Let's just go.
Following her.
Yep. Did you announce we're going to the chest?
No, we're just going that
Or
direction.
we're just
You're
following?
just following me.
Okay.
All right, just as you guys start to make your way, that stalactite where the chest is being kept, which is Ilvara's chambers, just as you start to go, she runs out of the room and immediately starts heading the other direction to go and help the male drow that are fighting.
Okay, so she
Now,
did.
was anyone trying to be stealthy or anything as they were?
I'm always trying to be stealthy.
I'm holding these two. You aren't stealthy as all.
Oh, I guess.
I'm
Do we
holding
need to
both
be
of them.
stealthy if he's holding us?
I'm holding both of you, and I'm moving at my normal pace, which is 30 feet.
I mean, I can be stealthy.
All right, she didn't notice anything.
That's
Okay,
fine.
cool. All right.
Imagine if she did. You
So
would
nothing was
die.
noticed.
I was about to do something.
Where are we going?
To the
So-
stuff.
We go in her
Stuff.
in her area or her
room.
Her room.
Great.
Okay, we're in our room
You're
now.
so lucky you're close to death.
Your stuff is in here somewhere.
Investigation check.
So
I wanna-
So you guys are in the room now.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it?
Can I? Wait.
I'm
I'm gonna whisper to him.
I'm gonna put both of them down.
Where'd you find the paper?
Look at the desk. There's
Run to
I
the
cleaned up
desk,
the notes.
and I want to look for that paper that he found before.
As they're doing that,
Okay.
I go to where the chest
That's-
is.
Disadvantage.
What are you rolling for?
Well, to find the paper, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's right
there.
there.
Oh.
I cleaned it up. I made it
You went
organized.
to the chest.
Yes.
I went
so
to the chest.
as you read
I
it,
really wanna
you
punch
see
the
that it's
chest.
basically instructions for the traps that are on the chest.
Cool.
I want to punch the
And then-
chest.
Wait,
Don't.
No, so I want to look for my stuff while they're doing their thing. So, was it investigation?
Clean.
Yeah.
Like, do I have
I
to do it
already
twice?
cleaned.
Where are
Not
you?
the
What are
bag.
you looking for? And where are you looking?
I'm looking for our stuff. While they're
I walk over to the
checking
table.
the
Yeah.
chest.
Okay. Go ahead. You can roll.
Do I have to do it twice also?
Yeah. You still got exhaustion.
Shit.
He convinced me to clean the bed, and I'm gonna go over to the bed and flip it.
While he's flipping it, I want to use that commotion to hop over to the chest and.
But I'm at the
I got a
chest.
9.
Oh shit! Then I'll work together with you.
Okay. 9. You look around and you don't see anything.
You want me to do a strength check? Flip the bed?
No.
No. Great. So just flipped it.
Okay. And you're doing what to the?
I want to go to the chest with her and just start dismantling traps from what I read.
Wow, you're a great rogue.
Okay, so here's how this would work. You can try and dismantle it, but it's. I mean, I can't give you double disadvantage, so.
You can involve the gnomes.
Absolutely. Could give him double disadvantage.
The gnomes have
Right.
lockpicking skills.
That's right. Topsy, I can read instructions to her.
Okay. Yeah.
Did I find anything
So-
on the steps?
Underneath the bed?
Yeah.
No, just a couple of like dresses that were.
Plus, the priestess is
So-
there. She might be able to look at them.
Before they do all that rigmarole bullshit, I should already know how to unlock this chest.
You know, because of the type of chest it is, that
Yes.
the only way to do it is with a key.
Yes.
But let them try and blockpick it anyway.
I have instructions.
All right, so
That you think?
No, he said it tells you how to open the chest and dismantle the traps.
well, it tells you where the traps are. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how to dismantle it.
Right.
Oh, well, that's why Topsy's
Should have let me
going
punch it.
All right, Topsy's gonna give it a shot.
with advantage.
We'll say with advantage because you're telling her exactly where it is, but also would actually be disadvantage because she doesn't actually have like real.
So it's just
tools.
one roll.
So it's just one roll.
If
Okay.
you break a bag of holding, what happens to that dimensional space?
Everything shoots out.
Okay, so here's the good news. The chest, she's able to get it open. However, she ends up taking 1 piercing damage and must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or she will be poisoned for an hour.
I'm gonna see if I can.
I only have 2 spells.
Oh my god. Okay, alright, so
Can't.
here's what's gonna happen.
Anything else for poison?
She's a deep gnome, she's small. You're gonna be her best friend in a minute here. So the poison hits her, and then obviously, being overworked and by the drow and not getting enough nutrition and sleep, her body's not able to fight off the poison. So basically, as soon as it hits her, within a few seconds, she just drops to the ground.
Oh
asleep.
shit!
Oh, perfect.
She's asleep.
Oh, damn
The
it.
chest does, however, open. So it's kind of popped open. She only took 1 damage, but the poison put her to sleep.
Before they,
What's in the box? Okay, so you're opening it?
You said it was open, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like
it's a jar.
I use Mage Hand to open the rest of it.
You lose what?
Mage Hand.
All right, so
The
a
invisible
blue
hand.
spectral hand comes out of nowhere, and it's missing a finger for some reason. That's weird.
Missing this finger. in particular.
And it pries it open, and you guys kind of peek over, and you see that there's a lot of like garments in there, personal items of Ilvara's. There's a really nice looking silver chain headdress that has small
What you
onyx
want?
stones in it. And there's a drawstring bag kind of tucked into the corner. It looks pretty bulky and heavy.
It's gotta
And
be our stuff.
there looks like there's a coin purse as well. Another purse that looks like it has components for spells, probably something that she uses to cast her spells. And underneath of the garments, when you pull those away, is all of your valuables, everything that you had as you were captured.
Thank fuck. Alright.
Cool. I grabbed my stuff. And then I want to look through that bag.
I grabbed my stuff.
Which bag?
Not the components one, the bulky one.
Yeah,
okay.
same one.
It's
If
eight-
it seemed heavy, I'm gonna pick it up.
8 potions of healing are inside.
Nice.
Well, we can pass those around. I'm gonna do 2 to the main people.
So,
Alright.
so we have our stuff now, right? So I can equip my stuff now,
Yep.
right? Oh, thank fuck.
I just realized I only have darts.
Would
What's
my
it say?
weapons be inside with theirs as
Mine
well?
doesn't have that.
Yes. Actually,
Okay.
yeah.
you got your list.
In the search
I'm gonna
box,
use one of
type
mine as
healing.
well.
So I took 1. You 2 took 2.
Everyone took 2 because it was that was 8.
Oh.
So I just said wait.
What about Jay's character?
About Jay's character in here.
Yeah.
And you said there are component bags as well. Does anyone need components for stuff?
I do.
For spells?
I will.
Okay.
I can't do spells.
Well, let's just grab it. We can divide it
and
up
then
later.
there's the 1 bulky bag too.
We opened the bulky bag. That was where the
was
potions
the-
were.
Oh, okay.
So let's grab the
I'll grab the
components
the
and we'll
components
split it
back.
up in a bit, I guess.
Right.
The thing that your drow companion was most concerned about was the silver headdress.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. You
That
can
she
have-
was
that's
concerned
fine.
about?
That's fine. You can have it.
I don't. It was of no concern to me because I was in a drow. So
And there was no other weapon like items in your thing.
No.
That's not our stuff. Okay. All right.
You didn't even have a staff.
All right, you guys have got your
I had
stuff. You've
darts.
got potions. What are you doing?
is there a level lower than this from this room? Is there like a hatch down real quick?
We're going down and out?
No,
Which
I need to
area?
find something down real quick.
You need to find something?
Yes.
Like what?
An area.
It's of no concern.
It's of no concern to you because you're not a teenage boy.
You're an elemental.
Why though?
I just need to see if anything else is being held here.
Like what?
Anything, anyone, any other space that
A person?
something could be hiding. Yes.
Like
Is there
who?
another person here?
Potentially my brother, yes.
Do I see a hatch? Is there any hatches in this room?
I would assume whatever you need for that was in the chest as well.
I assume so as well, but I can't do it here.
Okay.
I will. So we're in this stalagmite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we in this upper chamber of it?
No,
You're in the
second
middle
chamber.
Middle
We're in the
Yeah,
middle.
the
So
upper
there is a
chambers
lower
are-
chamber.
Yeah.
Can I get into that lower chamber real quick?
Is there a hatch on the floor?
There is a small little, very, very small kind of almost looking like a spiral staircase looking.
All right.
Just a staircase?
Give
Is
me-
that blocked by anything?
No.
Give me 3 minutes. Start finding the best path out of here, and I will catch up.
Okay, when he does that, I'm gonna take one of the potions.
I look to the dwarf and I ask her where she lives. Where do you live?
I'm gonna start running down.
Pronto,
I'm gonna start
Where's
running
that?
downstairs.
How far?
It's near the surface. If we leave, you promise to help me get there, and I'll make sure I get us there and navigate the Underdark.
We're going to her city.
Where we? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna run down real quick. I'm like, give me 2 minutes and
Right.
just kind of keep an eye out.
Just so you're aware,
Yeah.
I took the potion. It healed me 15.
Okay.
Because it's
You took
4D
2 potions?
No, I took one potion.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
When I clicked it, it said 4d4 plus
That's
4.
a
Probably got the greater.
potion of healing.
Yeah.
I had a custom
oh
mine.
shit, my bad. I did hit greater.
15 healing.
Motherfucker trying to pull some shit, man.
The hell you need to be healed
Yeah,
for?
so you know, I used a potion. I got back 50 hit points.
I'm also God now.
Well, it
I
says
also can't die.
I'm a pervious
I also
all
can't
non-magic
die.
attacks.
when I did potion of healing, it pulled
It
up
gave me an
greater.
extra 2 inches. It's a really.
Equipment.
So I'm gonna run down. Can I find my
it's not there.
brother
See?
down there?
Why is it not there for you
Yes, but
and
give me
John?
just a second.
Okay.
Because.
Oh, you filtered by potion. There you go. Don't filter by potion. John, that was your problem.
Okay.
Don't filter by potion. Just type healing.
Okay.
Well, that's
Uh,
misleading.
I already added it. To my
So you
I
start
know,
making
but
your way down, and
don't
you see
filter
that
them,
there, that one of the Drow warriors that accompanied Ilvara all the time, Shure, is standing there holding weapons in his hand.
Can you shut up?
I'm gonna yell. There's fucking demons and buzzing, and people are fucking going nuts up there, including your priestess who just dipped out to go help other people.
And yet the slaves are free.
We got free because we ain't trying to die either. We're helping.
I don't buy it.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, they're yelling.
I'm yelling.
Okay,
I'm
so-
yelling.
Wait,
I'm gonna walk
who's
down.
yelling right now?
He
Well,
went down.
Question. I went down. Can they see me?
Yeah,
No, we
you
get-
got like halfway down, so your head's like still above.
I'm
like,
gonna take
the-
out my pack and I'm gonna throw it down
Okay.
at him.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So.
Oh, that's good because I was gonna Eldritch Blast him. So
Question: the guy that's down there, is he what level is he? Is just a regular guard or?
It's the guard that was always with the
he's-
chick.
He's an elite. Like he's like the right hand male for Ilvara.
Drylight Warrior.
Mm-hmm. So I revised my numbers
I
for
take
my
notes.
potion. I got an 8 health. Just so people know.
Yeah.
How
we
much?
took both.
80?
8. I wish
I
it was
see
80.
what you did.
So you said roll for initiative?
Actually, no.
Necklace.
Oh shit.
So I have my powers.
Stop saying oh shit and rolling.
Okay. All right. So here's what happens.
What's your?
Are you trying to go
17.
into initiative again?
No, I'm not. I was trying to look for stuff and he popped up and he didn't want to believe me that shit's going down.
Here's what happens. You throw your pouch, right? And as soon as you do that, Turvey basically runs and slides by you, and somehow one of his possessions was an actual crossbow with one of the drow poison darts on it. So he slides past you and shoots it at Shure, and it ends up, he was caught off guard, it ends up hitting him, and he drops to the ground fast asleep.
Oh damn.
Revenge!
By the way, did anybody steal the coin purse?
No, I left it up there, so if you want
I took
take
the
it.
coin purse.
Alright, she's got
Okay,
it.
good. Alright.
How many coins was it?
Since
How much money was it?
Go ahead.
Doesn't matter. We're taking the bitch's money.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean y'all took it.
That gets
When
Okay.
Turvey did that, like
Yeah.
while he was focused on Turvey, do I see my brother in the corner somewhere?
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'm like, yeah, run down, grab my pack, tell him to come on.
Wait, is he alive?
Uninteractive
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
All right.
What state is he in? Like,
All right. So
Days, 'cause
at
he's
this
not a
point,
beast, right?
Turvey's like, we've got to go. We got to go quick.
I got it.
Going to her.
I'm
Going-
gonna instruct. I'm gonna have my brother pick up Topsy and carry her,
Okay.
just because I feel a little bad.
We're going to the dwarf's house.
Cool. Let's go. I guess.
We're following her. We're
All
immediately
right.
following
So
her.
basically, so at this point, she's you guys. I'm assuming all exit the stalactite, or no? What's up?
Yeah, I'm following the dwarf. Are you doing anything?
Hold on. While he was down there, what were you guys doing?
Oh, nothing. I was in the room with you.
I
But
did.
you were focused on whatever was going downstairs, right?
Correct. I did
Yeah.
not see you.
Alright. I think this would be the perfect time. While they're focused on him doing whatever downstairs, I slip away and disappear.
Okay, so she's gone.
All right.
Too bad she took the money.
She took the money.
She still wanted.
She took the headdress and the money.
Not our problem. It was draw related. She made that very clear. Let go.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
All right. So everyone's out of the stalactite
As
now.
I'm walking out, I rip down the spiderweb netting around the bed just
Can you reach? Oh, you can fly.
just to rip
Okay.
it off. But that's just me being petty.
Now you guys are basically outside. There's still a
Spiders
commotion. You still see that the drow are fighting off whatever those flying things are.
Okay.
Don't care. Let's go. Following the dwarf.
We're following the door.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get down from here.
We're not far from the elevator shaft, right?
Stool, you have an idea of like where your area is, right? If we can figure out your area in relation to her area, we might be able to triangulate a way out, right?
Too many places. One place.
This is why you're not the navigator.
Get to the elevator.
You're even
Get
a
down.
shitty healer because you put shit. Shush.
Does anybody know how to get home from here?
Stool, any ideas?
He actually starts pointing south, which once he does that, Eldith the dwarf also is like, yes, south. We need to go south.
Right,
Right.
down the elevator shaft.
Follow those two.
All right, we're gonna follow them.
Down the elevator shaft.
All right, so
we're
you guys are
lead
gonna
her
take
to
the elevator. All right,
shaft,
so as
'cause
you're
she's never been there.
as you're going over to the elevator,
South doesn't mean necessarily down.
She said down. I'm going down.
No, he said south.
Yeah, the dwarf said down. We're going down.
Can I
I
see the
thought- I
queen?
thought they
Can I
said
see that
priestess.
priestess? Is
She
still
said she doesn't know how
fighting?
to get down from here.
she's
All right.
Means we're going down.
no, I would say probably not. No.
Okay, that's understandable.
All right, so as you guys are making your way towards the makeshift elevator, you see a large shape swoop out of the darkness at the edge of the faint light, heading towards a drow soldier that's just maybe 20 feet away. It dives towards the drow. Its dive towards the drows impossibly fast, and yet not fast enough, as the drow calmly fires a crossbow bolt into the creature. It stops short, beating its leathery wings to stay aloft, and you get your first good look at it. Its grotesque features are vulture-like, with a beak lined with sharp teeth. But that's where the similarity to a vulture ends. Legs and arms ending in sharp talons, it also seems vaguely humanoid as it eyes the drow who shot it. A sharp intake of breath, and it shrieks at the drow, who clutches his head and sinks to his knees in agony. The creature then shakes its head and stops flapping its wings as the drow's sleeping poison takes effect. It plummets down until it passes into the darkness below. And you guys load into the makeshift elevator,
Yep.
and make your way down. Now, as you guys get to the bottom of the cavern and start making your way south to the exit that way, as you do, you hear a slight scuffle behind you and turn to find that winged vulture creature ambling towards you with hate in its eyes. Seems to be badly injured and weak, but still gives the impression it's deadly, even in its weakened state.
How far is it from us?
Roll for initiative.
Fine.
Okay.
I was just gonna chuck something at it, but okay.
All right. Now,
14.
we'll come back to combat after this.
Let's go.